Hello. Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My cat is looking at me as if I'm losing my mind, which I probably am. I think I've lost it actually a long time ago. But welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more No Man's Sky. This will be episode number 8. Last episode, I think, if memory serves me right, I did land on the kind of icy planet that I've got in my system. I think we were thinking about moving base. Now I have done a little bit of kind of recce on off screen, and I actually made another base. I didn't save it, I just wanted to see if we could actually, what the process was in making another base. And as far as I'm led to believe, we can actually make another base, I believe. So we landed on this planet. There's actually some really good cave systems here. I went exploring in these caves, and there's a lot of those pearls about, and also there was a lot of caves that are just really nice for making bases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pick this up. I'm actually going to pick this up as well. I'm going to kind of explore a little bit, maybe see what caves I can get, what one's going to be the best for making a base. But I was under the impression that you could only make one base. There's so many of these eggs about, and you get a decent amount of these pearls, so I'm actually going to collect them. But I went exploring. These caves are so vast. Okay, I thought I'd maybe let's transfer them. Oh, ship's out of range. Damn. Now let's head back to the ship. So we actually need to warp to another system. I think we did make the warp drive. I kind of want to get things done in this base. You know, I want to kind of get things stabilised here before we go elsewhere. Right, what we've got here, we've got so much salvage technology. Can I sell that? Do I need that for anything? Useless in its current form. A blueprint analyzer will. Okay, so right, okay, that's kind of important. Do you know what? I was actually just going to make my base up in this top bit. What else can I? Right, radon. No, we'll get rid of it. Cobalt, we'll get rid of that as well. Getting over to the ship. And anything else I can get over to the ship? Navigation data. I'll put that over there. Ferrite dust will keep. Get rid of that. Just really trying to clear space here.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I was under the impression that you can only have one base, but I think you can actually have a couple. I'll go and get these pearls. But yeah, we made a base up in that kind of moon base. But I think you can basically keep. I think you can have more than one base. Go away. Go away, Sentinel. So but these eggs are in these caves. There's really quite a lot, so potentially we could make some money. I'm gonna explore this little sort of cave element up here. Well, there's hydrogen. I think is the pronunciation of it. Always important to cover this stuff. Come on. That'll be there. Is that? No, see that stuff looks like it. It's just like kind of fern. So I want to see what this little bit's like. It's got some really the cave systems in this planet are really quite interesting.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And look at this. You could actually make a nice little base here. You've got a kind of nice. There's another one over there as well. So it's quite interesting. You know, there's some really good. That's a nice little cave entry system. You can almost land your craft on here. Oh, there's some oxygen up there. Oh, double washer. Bye bye washer. Death to all washer plants. Up here of note, and this thing here could be. I don't know if we could really drill into that, or. I mean, there's actually so many things that you could do. I don't think you can land in them. I was going to say you can make that a landing pad and have some kind of like bore a tunnel system all the way down, but I don't think you can land. I think I tried to land in one of these ones over here. But they were too big. That one might be different. I don't know. It's a possibility. Yeah, this is a really quite an interesting cave system here. And it looks as if it's like some kind of meteorite. It's just gouged a big line. Up this valley. It's really interesting. But these caves are full of these eggs, so I'm probably actually gonna, once I get the base made, probably off camera, I'll probably go and collect these eggs, because these cave systems are quite vast. Try and get these eggs now. Or these pearls. Yeah, I think they're quite reasonably valuable. Why can I not pick this one? And they're all over the place. So it's a little bit of money to be made here. There's also a little station. And there's a new upgraded gun. In fact, we'll actually go and get that in this episode. Probably, I don't know whether I want it. I might find a location first to set base. But these cave systems are so, you know, look at this, you can, oh, I mean there's a big gap there. I don't know if you could actually land your craft in a place like that. Yeah, probably not. You maybe could engineer a little landing space. But yeah, these caves are so clear as well. Quite an interesting planet. I mean, it shoots off down there. There's more of those eggs. Let's actually just go and... I really don't want to spend too much time. I want to get stuff done in these episodes. Although it's one of these games that you can't really just spend a lot of time just exploring. Oh, there's a little... It's like an armadillo. Have I got that wall? Yeah. That's what trees eats. Oh. What was that? What was that? What the hell was that? It's quite scary when you hear an animal. Oh, there's hydrogen. Some of that. Well, it's just over there, that egg. We might as well get it and then come back. You've got to watch out for that toxic plant thing. Caves are quite scary. You know, there's a... I think in the old game, a lot of the caves were quite claustrophobic, and the idea of maybe getting lost was very risky. It's still the same in this game, but because you've got the manipulator tool, you can actually mine your way out, which is gives you peace of mind really. It means you're not going to get stuck in a cave. But the old system, when you didn't have that gun, quite scary getting into a cave. Very easy to get lost. So I think I'll go and set base. I haven't explored these caves. There's one at the top that I think is a good... What way did we come? Is this the way out? I think it is. Caves are really so scary. And I think that's good in a game, that it can create that sense of... Oh, run. Yep, there's some of those. Oh, there's a couple more of these pearls. I think if we actually opened these ones before... Yeah. I don't know if these respawn, but I can't get them. So I must have farmed them. Yeah, because these are the ones we did when we came in. I don't know, over time they do regenerate. I'm not really 100% sure. Right, so let's get down and set base. As I say, I was under the impression that once you've got a base, you would lose your other base, but I don't know if that's the... I did do it the other day and it seemed to give me like two bases, which I think is quite good. I think you should have multiple bases. So the cave in question was just up here around this corner. These ones are quite adequate for bases. We could probably actually populate these later, potentially. But yeah, I want to go around here because there's plenty of carbon, there's plenty of resources here. So this is the one that I was going to do. In fact, right, so I've already... Yeah, that's right, I've already dropped that down. I didn't think I'd saved that at that point. Okay. Anyway, let's go in here. I think... What can we name it? Rename base. What do we call it? I know. Cave station. Cave station Alpha. Okay, there we go. My original plan was, I was actually thinking of, because there's a little like hole here. There's a little kind of access hole. Let's see if I can get these eggs. Yeah, I think that's a one-time deal. I was actually thinking of boarding this cave entrance up. But I don't know, I'm kinda in between. I don't know. I'm missing components, I need carbon. But I was actually thinking about bolting this up, which I probably will do, but I need carbon. Right, so we've got the base. I didn't think I'd actually laid that down, but I have. So we do have the two bases. In fact, where is the other base? And our other base is there. So that's pretty good. So let's go and head to this outpost. Now the outpost is... Oh, we need thruster. I think we head to this pillar down here. And then we kind of fly roughly. In this direction, I think. I'm trying to think where it is. What is that? Is that a big pillar? Wow. Oh, it's just a rock. Right, let's... Oh, look at that moon coming up, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean... We've got that monolith. There's the other base we've got there. So, oh, where is this thing? It's not that far. We gain a little bit of height. Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fly back to the base. I think it's more. In fact, right, there's the base. I think it's more over this kind of way. I don't know if you can set a waypoint, would be quite handy. Oh, where is it? Oh. Well, there's an unknown building, but I've already been at it, so it should be. Oh, where is it? Lost. It's quite easy to get really lost in this game. Right, there's our base. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fly back to the base because I kind of roughly know where it should be. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to Starship guidance. Okay, so our base is down here. Let's do a loop. Oh, that's so confusing. Right, I think, if memory serves me right, I thought it was in that direction. Near that pillar. Let's get a little bit of height here. It's annoying when you know something's there, but you just can't. You just can't locate it. Oh, where is it? That's annoying. That really is annoying. Right. There was an unknown building. Let's maybe investigate that. There was somewhere and I've lost the unknown building. This is going well. Oh, that was close. It wasn't far. That's the thing that's really annoying me. It was close. It wasn't that way, it was definitely the other way. Something that told me that basically flew down here. I went roughly to this pillar. There's an unknown building. What is that? It's one of those. It's got like stuff in it, like it holds storage containers. I don't know what will be in it in terms of. This base, oh, it's got the updated gun that we were going to buy. That copper deposit really looks familiar. Let's gain a little bit of altitude. So that's that unknown building, but that's not the one that we want. Now I can't go into my discoveries, can I? And set a waypoint. Because I don't actually think that I've... No, this is... I'm going to fly, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fly back to the base and then I'm going to try it again because it's definitely we're in the right direction. It's definitely out over this. It's definitely out over here. Something just tells me that those stacks that we were heading to were pretty much where it should be. This is not looking good, guys. I'm lost. I am absolutely lost. And I don't think it was really that far. Oh, hello. There it is. Right, there it is. That's not. Little one for it anyway. Oh, I don't know where that is. Let's make a save anyway. That's so annoying when you get like a, you know, there's a gun and everything. Because I wanted to sell those pearls. Cobalt. Reinforced door. So this is one of these. Is it a manufacturing facility? Okay, I know what we're going to do here. I'm going to do some strafing runs here. It's amazing. It's one of those games that you really can't lose track. Wait, do you know what I'm going to try and maybe do here? Where is it? I'm going to get into this view because I'm really losing track. Now I've just taken off from that base and that's it there. I was going to say I've actually lost it. Okay. I don't know about that view. It's good in a way, but it's also a little bit temperamental. Let's try again. It'll probably just take a little bit to get used to. Sometimes you really do get oh, we've actually busted it open, okay. Sentinels are searching, let's just wait. Let's just wait till they disappear. I still want to know where that base is that I discovered. Okay, let's put our cursors on where we want to land. Just there. Leveled up a little bit. Okay, let's go. So that's the easiest way to do the manufacturing facilities. Just blast it from space or from the air. Extract the nanites. So let's get all the stuff that we need to get here. Inventories. Oh my god, these. Let's get rid of that. What else? Let's get rid of this sodium. We've all got a little bit. data. So I don't think there was anything. Okay, here we go. Let's get this. Let's see what we're going to get here. Hopefully it's not a difficult puzzle. The screen is full of product formulas, but the system is crashing. An error message appears alongside a countdown timer. Now we've got here data, probability warning, save date. This is a bit of a dilemma here because do we wait or do we save the data? We do have gobbledygook, data, gobbledygook, probability warning, data crash. I think we save, because if that says data crash, probability warning, let's save data. See. Oh, Atlas Pass level 3. Wow. Now, I played this game obviously before, and I only ever had a level 2 pass. I never ever got a level 3 Atlas Pass. I think is that the highest? I do have a level 4 pass. I got one in the post, a physical one. So we've got the microprocessor. We need emerald, which we can get on planets. Well, we did in the old game, but I don't know if it's maybe changed. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually a good find. I still can't find this base. There's more of those perils that are absolutely everywhere. I'm gonna get to 30 minutes. Okay, let's go and do an actual hard copy save, just for the sake of it. And I'm probably going to end this episode here, because I want to do like 30-minute episodes, but I don't want to really drag it on too long. So I'm going to save it here, and I'm probably going to just keep playing it and do another episode. So I'm going to take a picture of my ship. That's kind of becoming the standard. So let's go for picture time. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Take a screenshot. Okay folks, that is going to conclude this episode. So join us in the next one. We'll probably head into space. I might have to try and sell these pearls if I can't find that base, which is really annoying me because it is there. It should be there, but I can sell them. Probably actually better going up to the space station. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon.